Morning, morning, beautiful people. Namaste. How's everyone doing? We're back from Kathmandu, but only shortly because we're on our way from Kathmandu to Bhaktapur. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. Blue skies. Not even a cloud in the sky whatsoever. Here's our Batmobile here. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Namraz.
Namraz. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Namraz will be taking us to Bhaktapur. All right. We've all got in the car on our way to Bhaktapur.
Ready, ma'am? Sir? Ready?
Yes, let's do this. Bhaktapur is about 40 minutes, 50 minutes depending on traffic. Normally, if things are fine, it should be about 40 minutes. Is that right, Namraj? How long is it to Bhaktapur? How far?
No, 1 hour.
1 hour? Okay. So, I stand corrected. It's actually 1 hour to get to Bhaktapur. So right now, it is very quiet. So when we set off, we were thinking it might take us an hour, probably a little over 1 hour. But right now, looking at the traffic, maybe it might just take us 45 minutes. So that's all right, no one's complaining, that's really good. But look, it is not too busy right now, which is good.
This is a border side, sir. This is a Bhaktapur, this is a Patan, this is Kathmandu.
Oh wow, so this is like the golden triangle. Oh wow, so we're going towards Bhaktapur.
This side Bhaktapur, this side Lalipur, back side Kathmandu.
Oh wow, so back there is Kathmandu, to the right is Lalitpur,
Lalipur.
and straight is Bhaktapur.
Yes.
So the skies are blue, no clouds. I think the monsoon season is well and truly over. And we're loving it, baby, because we're still here and we're here to enjoy the good time. So let's keep it going. Let's have a good time and take you guys with us. Let's go.
Good, we've arrived here in Bhaktapur. We're gonna see if we can go and find something to eat because it's still like not even 11. But it was so quick to get here. Like, if only every journey could be like that, that would be nice. But
How long did it take us to get here?
like, what, half an hour? It was so quick.
We're here in half an hour from Kathmandu, from Tamil. That's amazing.
We're gonna make our way now to see if we can go and get some breakfast. The sun is out, it's shining, it's a good day. I think that it is gonna be pretty quiet here though, because even just walk the tiniest little way through the square, through Durbar Square, which is like the main like historical feature really that a lot of people come to see, but it was empty so far. So this is the one. Shiva Guest House and Restaurant. Maybe we will hop in here for some breakfast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go see. But the square is literally even right here. This is part of it. But we're gonna head in here now and see if we can grab a table and see what we can get. Namaste. Hey guys, so our breakfast has come over and I went basic. I went simple, eggs and toast. But you, well actually I don't know if you know, but we are gonna share it. You went for is it a fruit curd or a plain curd?
No, this is plain curd. So
Look.
when we got here, we were asked to try this. It's called Juju Dhau, which is, it translates to king curd. But you have this on its own without mixing anything in this, and it's sweet, naturally sweet. This is flipping sick. This is really good.
And what is curd? Curd is yogurt.
No.
I mean, guys, if you know the difference between curd and yogurt, then let us know below. 'Cause I don't know, but what is it sweet?
That's what it looks like. So I'm having that. I'm having porridge. We've got a pot of tea here, lemon tea. And you're going for like the basic breakfast. You're going for eggs and toast.
Yeah.
We'll try this. Let us know what you think.
It looks like a bit watery. Oh.
And the lights just come on. It's not us putting the light on. It's the fridge. Thank you, fridge.
That's okay, actually.
Do you
It's
like
not
it?
as sweet as I thought it would be.
It is.
Do you think?
That's the sweetest yogurt I've had naturally.
Oh yeah, okay, it is actually. It is a little bit.
It's really sweet.
Wait, it's got none of it.
As it is, it's really good.
That's actually really nice. I quite like that.
There you are then. You're welcome. Juju Dhau.
Wow, okay, so you guys have just finished up our breakfast and now we've come out into the main like square. This is it. We're literally staying like right by it. You can see all of like the different temples. There's like this big one right here. Yeah, we are. We're literally down there and on the left. That's crazy, but there's like so many. I guess they're all like temples, I would have thought. But look at like the detailing on all of this. Like, I don't know if you can see properly, but the wood, there's so much carved out of it. It's crazy. It's so beautiful. And definitely this spot is actually picking up quite a bit, to be honest. But look at this one right here as well. stunning. It's very, very beautiful actually, for sure. And look at the size of this bell. That is ginormous. You got lots of people like bringing their little bits of jewellery, like they're starting to sell bits around here. It's a super popular spot for tourists, so obviously there's lots of little souvenirs that you can pick up here as well. And I think there was actually a little bit of damage that was done to Durbar Square here in the earthquake back in 2015, but they've done a pretty good job in reconstructing it and sort of, I guess, mending it, repairing it, all of that kind of thing, because there's not a lot of damage now. There is a little bit still, but there's not a lot. The one in Kathmandu seems quite damaged still, but look at this place. Wow, stunning. It's very grand. And you've got like all of these temples with like they've got elephants at the front. I guess they're maybe, are they tigers, lions? I don't know, but they look very elegant, very grand. You can see there's obviously some construction going on there, or maybe like some repair work. I'm not sure, but wow, this is crazy. But it's getting bright out here, guys. I'm gonna need my sunglasses because it's starting to get bright. But wow, this place is crazy beautiful. There's so much to see, so much to learn. Maybe we might even get a guide, you know, like maybe we might wander around and see if we can get one. Oh, I'm just walking in front of their selfie spot. But no, you never know. Taz has stopped back over there somewhere, so I'm just going to go back and get him before we get lost. But yeah, this place is crazy beautiful. Lots and lots and lots of history here for sure. Wow.
This feels like an open air museum, this. Literally, look at all of that.
It's crazy.
Look at all of this work. Wow, this seems to be a temple of some sort, I believe. Look at that. This is all stone. Wow. Let's go up. Look at these steps are steep, but all of this stonework down here is gorgeous. We can't go all the way up there because the door's like locked or whatever, but again, this is all made out of stone and it's so intricate and it's so detailed, the work. The craftsmanship is amazing. Wow. There's ancient buildings and ancient buildings down here everywhere, like this bit here. There's another one back there. They're doing something along here. There's some scaffolding up. Wow. And they're massive too. Lions that greet you as you enter Durbar Square are amazing as well. Just behind this is another massive monument. Let's go and have a look. Let's go check that one out, shall we? We're just going to make our way down before we trip over because these steps are high. Look at this one here. Wow. I mean, there's nobody up here so far, so it makes us wonder, can we go up these steps? Because I don't see any signs saying that we can't, so maybe not. Look at these massive elephant statues as well. These are all cut up as well, so you can tell these have been moved from one place to another because they've been put back together. All right, let's go all the way up, see what the view's like. Wow, look at this one here. This is gorgeous. What's really impressive for me is the fact that this is all carved out of stone. Like even tiny details like this, that's a cow or a buffalo. Wow. Look at this. Again, this for us is the trademark. The detail in the wood carvings. Some sort of a temple, I believe.
Wow. This is pretty cool. It's even in the brick as well, look.
That's what I mean, the craftsmanship when it comes to like the stonework, the stone masonry and the woodwork is so amazing. Probably when this temple is open you can make offerings down here as well. Wow. But the views up here are spectacular. Wow. So you can have a good little view of the square. So Durbar Square, I believe in local terminology is what, like a town square or town centre? This is probably back in the day, before cities became cities, this used to be like the main congregation hub, like everyone would probably get together down here. There would be trade, there'd be like markets, bazaars, temples, sort of like a place where everyone used to get together and had like all of their main business dealings or like day-to-day social like gatherings and things as well. Okay, we have to go down all of them steps now, but All of these statues are so amazing. That's a buffalo. I don't know what the middle one is, but the one at the bottom's an elephant. But them two are lions over there, that's for sure. That's what we got dropped off by our taxi, so we made our way through. So we're literally just staying behind this main building that you see here, which is behind that.
In fact, that one with the balcony there and the curtain.
Oh, actually, straight down. That's us. Haha. That is quality.
Crazy. Wow, you guys, Bhaktapur's history actually goes back to the early 8th century, and it used to be the capital of Nepal until I think about the 12th or the 15th century. It was something like that, which is crazy. So there's like lots of history here. There's lots of like significant buildings, which definitely, oh, this has become like a little photo spot now.
We're the first ones here.
It's gotten busy, but yeah, it's got a lot of history here. There's so much like historical significance as well, and there's literally like temple on temple on temple. So we're gonna go and see if we can find some more now, but a little helicopter going over first. We need to climb now through these little groups of people who are taking selfies. I think we made the way, we carved the way for everybody else, but we're gonna head down now.
Everyone was a bit shy before coming up here. Now that we came here, everyone else did as well. So everyone, you're welcome for the amazing view.
It's cute.
Let's go!
But yeah, let's go. Wow, you guys, this place is incredible. There's so much detail. Like, I don't know if you can see on these doors and stuff, and like the windows, like there's even little creatures in the bottom. Like, what is that? Maybe it looks like a bird or something, but some kind of, I don't know, like a guard, or like there's one here as well. Like, look at how detailed they are. That's crazy. But this bell over here is ginormous. I don't really know what it's used for, but wow, it's huge. And you can see as well from this Durbar Square, you guys, there's one in Kathmandu as well, and I think one in Bhaktapur as well, potentially. But this one is so much better like maintained. It's had a lot more construction or reconstruction done since the earthquake, as all of the Durbar squares, or all of, well, even a lot of the buildings actually, you guys, got really damaged quite badly in the 2015 earthquake. You can see obviously these like little stilts here, or I don't know what you just call them, supports maybe, are still, I guess they're just to protect it. It's maybe more like a prevention method, so that like if there was another earthquake to happen, they'd stand a better chance of at least having a little bit more of the structure maintained or staying up. But this place is crazy. There's so many temples here. There's more over here, more here. This I think is a whole museum actually, but I'm not sure if it's open at the moment. But look at these ginormous, what are they? Maybe like, they look like the body of like a lion, but they look like the face of a dragon. That's crazy. And they're huge as well. They're really chunky. Wow. This is beautiful. This is like a history buff's dream coming here. There's a lot to learn, there's a lot to know. Like, if you like your history and you like find enjoyment out of that kind of stuff, then for sure this is going to be like the perfect spot for you, because it's so interesting. There's so much to see here. I feel like you'd probably need only maybe a day in Bhaktapur, to be honest. I don't think there's an awful lot more like to see or to do really, apart from sort of, this is the main attraction, I guess, coming to see like the main square and all the temples that are close by. There's a few ponds you can go and see. There's other little bits and pieces. Look at you up there.
Have you seen the size of this bell?
No, shall I come up?
Massive. Oh.
How do you get up? This way. Okay guys, I'm gonna go up and see. Look at him up there, just chilling out. I'm coming to see you.
Look at the size of this bell.
That is ginormous actually, isn't it? Wow, look at that. It's huge. Like on the top bit just here, there's like a lion carved into it. Yeah. And then on like the bits up here, look, there's like, are these maybe goddesses or in the wood?
Yeah. This place has so much history, so much culture. Like, it is amazing. Wow. Look at that. That's one there. One here. That's where we were earlier, the terracotta. I don't know if that's a temple or not, but yeah, it's called the terracotta. We were around that side when we could actually see this snake here. And now we're by the snake temple. Wow. Sweet. What's that?
This looks like all the way around the edge, there's like pieces of wood. It looks as if they're like, maybe they was here at some some point, or maybe they're going to go up at some point, but like it's all been carved already.
Or maybe this is the old one that came down because of the earthquake.
True. They don't look like they're in like bad condition though. They look like actually
They've just been taken off.
Yeah, like pretty well preserved. Maybe they've just been taken down, I don't know, but interesting to see for sure. Very, very interesting.
Here we are. Wow.
But yeah, we're gonna head straight through here. We can see some flags going on, so we're gonna see what's through there. There's lots of rooftop restaurants actually all around here as well. Lots of little cafes. So you do have to pay the entrance fee to come in here. It's 1,500 rupee, right?
Yeah.
You paid that. But actually, pretty crazy that
Before YouTube.
Subscribe.
And then we came to
You are
Nepal.
Brazil.
yeah?
We watch you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, very nice.
No way, amazing. Nice to meet you. Say hello to the vlog. Fantastic.
It's very nice.
Oh, amazing. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, that was so cute. Wow, so you guys, they just said that they actually watched us. They watched us before, and then now they're here in Nepal. So they were just saying, wow, that's crazy that they saw
Random
us.
to us, yeah.
That's so cool.
They're our subscribers from Turkey, down here in Nepal.
No
What
way.
are the odds?
That's so cool, wow.
Be like them, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe and
You
that
know the
like. Go
drill.
on. You know what to do.
A lot of Newari food as well, you guys. We're excited to go and give some a try. Newari Kitchen. We are looking forward to giving some of their food a try. We've heard of some good bits. We've had some really good recommendations from you guys actually in the comments of different types of Newari food that we should try. So
We're looking
guys,
forward to that. We're excited and
Yes.
we're hungry as well.
we do love a
Just
little bit of
like we always
food.
are.
We're always hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry right now because we did just have breakfast. But guys, just look at these buildings. Like, they're so beautiful. The architecture is insane. It's like one of those things where I'm not normally like a building kind of gal, but they're really, really pretty. What do you want?
Coffee.
Coffee? Let's go ask.
Have you got a coffee? Have you got any? Yeah? Oh, yeah, go for it. Thank you. Alright, this one. What is it? Badam?
Not the bottom, it's the normal type. It's
Normal? What's the flavour?
Cheaper one, 10 rupees.
What's the flavour?
Flavor, it's
Milk.
yeah, milk
Oh,
flavor.
So we
it's
just
not
got
bad.
some
A coffee is
coffee.
10 rupees. Nice, I like it.
You'd love a bit of coffee.
On a hot day like this, coffee's a must.
Perfect little
They
treat.
do really good coffees down here. I'm very surprised, Nepal. Really good coffees here. Impressed. It's the second time that I'm having it. The first time we had it back in Kathmandu when we arrived.
Right?
That's the 55
This is
window
the
palace.
55 window palace, and there are 55 like wooden windows which are all uniquely like carved. They've got, I don't know if you can see here, like it's got all of its own like detailing. It's so intricate and so like detailed. Wow. And they've almost got like, I think these are like the goddesses or something are on all of like the, what do you call them, all of the archways. But it looks pretty cool for sure. But we're gonna head through. Taz has already he's already gone through there, but you guys, it's a cool place for sure. Wow, you guys, look at these little like doorways as well. We think this is actually a restaurant normally, or like a little hole in the wall restaurant, but it is unfortunately all closed. Wow, that is ginormous. Wow. So we've come out to like what looks like another square with another temple. So wow, look at this. You can even climb up it. There's people on there. Wow, crazy. I want to walk around to the front to see what it looks like from the front, so let's go. Okay, so we made it round to the front. Oh wow, look, this whole square like really opens up. This is pretty cool. But we want to see like if we can go up here right now, because this looks pretty tall actually. And this is the Nyatapola Temple. This is the tallest temple in the whole of Nepal. Wow, look at this. Incredible. This is 5-tiered as well, so it's the 5-tiered pagoda, Panch something.
Can we go up there?
I guess so. They've got all these like huge statues as well at the front. Dude. Go, go, go. I'm gonna head up here right now. He's already right at the top. So, oh, these steps are pretty tall, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Namaste. This is crazy, wow. It's beautiful as well, like these statues, they're stunning. But again, they look like they've been cut up. Like you can see, they've almost like as if they've been moved or something. But oh my god, these steps are a little bit, they're like steep and they're pointing forwards. Wow, I made it.
Have you seen how elaborate the statues are?
Yeah, and like even this woodwork behind you, like look at that.
We're finally right at the top of the temple here. Wow, look at all of that. This just fascinates me so much. This is so beautiful. But look at this. I mean, this is how high up we are right now. This is amazing. This is Kathmandu Square. But that's what I'm talking about. Just look at all of the detail on all of these sculptures or the statues. This is gorgeous. Look at this one here. This is all carved in stone. That is so stunning. So this was put up back in 1701, so that makes it what, 18th century, so close to about like 400 or 500 years old now, and it stood the test of times as well, because it's withstood quite a few earthquakes, most recently back in 2015, the 7.8 magnitude.
This place is interesting. I bet it's full of so many stories. Like imagine the people and the things that it's seen over time. That's pretty sick.
Right, so we've walked over to the Nyatapola Square side of Bhaktapur. I mean, this was another square that we wanted to go and check out because there's a few squares right next to each other. You've got Durbar Square, you've got Kathmandu Square, you've got Nyatapola Square. So this is the last one that was left, the main one. So I'm sure there's many out there still. But let's show you guys what it's like.
So many nooks and crannies here for sure.
Oh yeah. Look at this house here, that is amazing. It's like all old buildings and things. It's like you're walking down alleyways and like side streets, and then they open up to these massive squares. I mean, I'm just trying to think of how this place must have looked back in the day during its glory days time. This is Nyatapola Square. You've got all of these shops, like hole in the wall shops down here. That's a milk bar probably, so I reckon they do bits.
Yeah, maybe like curd, things like that.
Yeah.
But
look at that.
it's crazy.
So this square is 1 kilometer away from Durbar Square, so we've just walked down. It's not that far.
No, it's pretty close.
It's very quiet compared to the other ones though.
So quiet.
Look at this here. I'm not exactly sure what this is.
It's a bit more like tucked out of the way.
It looks beautiful though.
This is like a statue, I think, for the king, isn't it?
That's a cafe restaurant. You can sit there, enjoy the views, see the whale go by. There's another one over there. Wow, I just love the architecture down here. It's so beautiful. You can literally be sat up there looking out that tiny window.
Okay guys, so we made it to Nyatapola Square. If I'm butchering that, then I'm very, very sorry. But this is apparently the oldest part of the city. So there's lots to see here. Like these buildings are so like, I don't even know. I feel like we're just obsessed with them. Normally we're not really building people, but they're so interesting to look at. Like there's so much detail, history, like it's really interesting. And the temple Nyatapola, which is what like the square is named after, is actually the oldest temple here in the city, also the oldest one in Bhaktapur. And there's other really interesting bits. There's like a peacock window here as well that we're really trying hard to find because I see Peacock Guest House behind us right here, so maybe it's over here. So let's go check it out and see if we can find it.
Well, it has to be here somewhere. Up here.
That's what I was thinking.
Brother, where's the peacock window?
Just behind this temple.
Just behind?
Right, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So we want to go and see the actual thing. We thought it was going to be down here. It's not. Tricks and things. But yeah, it's probably behind this temple, he said, on the right. So let's go and see.
All of the temples have like this little like red frilly thing with gold, guys. I cannot find out what this means, so if you know, let me know below in the comments. What is this? Is it like symbolic? Is it something like special? Like, what's the deal? Why is it always on temples? I'm interested to know. And it's always the pagoda-y type temples.
Look, what was it? It says Peacock Window.
Tells you where to go.
What's it around here?
I guess.
There's something like this.
They're doing...
Alright, so the Peacock Window is here somewhere. Okay, okay, wow. Get this, guys. This is so beautiful. Is that it? That to me looks like a peacock. This has to be it. I reckon, because it looks like a peacock to me.
Let me go and hunt this out. I think it's a little bit further down.
I think this is it.
No, I disagree. I'm fairly certain that it's got to be down here somewhere. Where is it? I found it. It's here. I found it. I can see the peacock. Is this the one? I don't know. Maybe now I'm doubting myself. Is this really the one? This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is the one, I think. This is pretty cool. This is the Peacock Window. So this is one of like the major forms of art like in this square area. So people come to see this one. This is pretty impressive. Like look at just, I don't know if you can see from there, but you can like tell how much detail's gone into that. Like that's incredible. Wow.
And again, it's on a side road, it's in a little alleyway.
Yeah, it's just literally down this little alley that we've just walked down, and it's literally just here. This is so cool.
Alright, so I think we're going to wrap it up here because it's been a long one. We've been going for a while. Bhaktapur has been amazing. Like, we have literally been wowed by this city, by this town, whatever you want to call it. This is so, so beautiful. There's bells going somewhere. Maybe here. If you guys have enjoyed today's vlog, you know the deal, you know the drill, you know what to do. Share with all of your friends and your family. Hit the subscribe, hit that like, and we shall see you
In the next one.
subscribe.